All right, so I'm going back to the same problem we just did because I also want you to see something that you could also do to solve this problem, but it's different from the way I just solved it a second ago. One thing that you should notice that's different about this system here than some of the other problems you've done on your homework is this last equation here on the bottom has a variable on the left, on the right, versus the other examples you've done, the variables are both on the left and the numbers on the right. So I'm going to solve this problem by doing the same thing as some of the other examples. In order for me to do that, I have to rearrange this problem to move the variables to the left and this number to the right. So I'm actually going to minus y from both sides. I get 3x minus y plus 3 equals 0, since y minus y is 0. And then I'm going to minus 3 to both sides because I want the 3 to the other side. And then now I have an equation where the variables are all on the left-hand side. So I come back over here, I take the original equation, 3x plus 2y equals 6. And then I take this new equation and I put it into my system. It's the same equation that we started with, but I just simply rearranged the variables so that they're all on the left-hand side there. Sorry about it getting unfocused there. So now I can solve the system like I've done all my other problems. And one thing I want you to notice that in the previous way I solved it, if you notice right here, going back to the first example, we subtracted the second equation from the first. We're going to do the same thing here. Now, the reason we're subtracting the second equation from the top one is we notice that these two variables, or these two terms here, 3x and 3x, if I subtract them from each other, they're automatically going to eliminate. So that's why we chose this method of subtraction for elimination. So I do the same thing. 3x minus 3x, those go away. Now here's where it gets tricky. 2y minus a minus y. Well, remember that a minus and a minus makes a positive. So this is really 2y plus y, which gives me 3y. Hopefully I didn't confuse you there, but when you read it, 2y minus a minus and a minus make a positive. So 2y plus y gives me 3y. And the same thing happens here. 6 minus a minus 3. A minus makes a plus. So I have 6 plus 3 is 9. Now, if you notice, I eliminated the x variable, and I'm now here, 3y equals 9. If I come back over here to the previous problem I just showed you, there's the 3y equals 9. I'm back into the same type of problem I had earlier, and I will get the same solution. So I just wanted you to see that you can take an equation that has the variable on the opposite side, move all the variables to one side and all the numbers or the coefficients, the constant, meaning it has no variable next to it, move the constants to the right-hand side, and then you can proceed to solve the problem. Anyway, hopefully this stuff helps. Continue to ask me any questions if you have any. Thanks. Bye.